Damascus Steel. Damascus steel is one of history's most legendary metals, famous for its striking wavy patterns and incredible strength. These blades weren't just beautiful, they were unbelievably sharp, capable of slicing through other swords while remaining razor-sharp. Warriors prized them for their durability and cutting power, making them some of the deadliest weapons of their time. The secret behind Damascus steel lay in its unique composition. It was made from wood steel, a special type of high-carbon metal imported from India. The exact forging technique involved precise temperature control and a complex process of folding and hammering the metal, creating a microscopic structure that gave it exceptional hardness and flexibility. Despite modern technology, no one has successfully recreated true Damascus steel. The technique vanished around the 18th century when the supply of wood steel disappeared, and the last craftsman who mastered the process died without passing it on, leaving scientists and metallurgists still searching for its forgotten secrets. Greek fire. Greek fire was one of the most feared weapons of the Byzantine Empire, capable of destroying enemy fleets in an instant. Unlike ordinary fire, it could burn on water, making it almost impossible to extinguish. Once it made contact, it stuck to ships, soldiers, and anything in its path, spreading destruction rapidly. Byzantine warships used specially designed bronze tubes to spray this liquid fire onto their enemies, similar to a modern flamethrower. The exact formula behind Greek fire was a closely guarded secret. Historians speculate that it may have contained petroleum, quicklime, sulfur, or other volatile substances. The Byzantines ensured that the recipe never fell into enemy hands, making it one of history's greatest lost technologies. When the empire eventually fell, so did the knowledge of how to create Greek fire. Despite centuries of attempts, no modern historian has been able to recreate it fully. Roman concrete. Roman concrete was a revolutionary building material, far stronger and more durable than the concrete we use today. Many Roman structures, like aqueducts, temples, and harbors, have stood for over 2,000 years, with some still functional in modern times. What made Roman concrete so special was its unique recipe, which included volcanic ash mixed with lime and seawater. This combination gave it self-healing properties, allowing the material to grow stronger over time, even when exposed to the elements. Unfortunately, this incredibly effective building material was lost after the fall of the Roman Empire. The exact mixture of ingredients and techniques used by Roman engineers was forgotten. Modern concrete, while strong, lacks the ability to self-heal, and structures made with it tend to deteriorate much faster. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek device that has been dubbed the first analog computer. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera, this intricate mechanism was used to predict astronomical events like eclipses and planetary positions. Built with a series of gears and cogs, it was more advanced than anything else created for over 1,000 years. For centuries, historians and scientists have been baffled by its complexity. The Antikythera mechanism was so advanced that it wasn't until the 19th century that modern technology was able to fully understand its function. Even today, recreating something with the same level of precision remains a challenge. The knowledge of how to construct such devices was lost over time, and the secrets behind its design vanished with the collapse of ancient Greek knowledge. Incan stone fitting. The Incan civilization was renowned for its incredible engineering feats, and one of the most impressive examples of their skill lies in their stone fitting techniques. The walls of Incan structures, such as those found in Sacsayhuaman, are made up of massive stones that are so precisely cut and fitted together that not even a knife can pass between them. These walls have withstood centuries of natural disasters, including massive earthquakes, without crumbling. The stones, some of which weigh over 100 tons, fit so tightly that they don't require any mortar to hold them in place, a feat that modern architects and engineers still find astonishing. The exact method the Incas used to cut and move these enormous stones remains a mystery. No other civilization in the Americas was able to replicate their level of precision, and there are no surviving records or tools that explain how they achieved it. Some theories suggest they may have used advanced tools made of harder materials or even unknown techniques such as sonic vibrations, but no one knows for sure. Sadly, this knowledge disappeared after the Spanish conquest, and with it went the secrets of how the Incas were able to achieve such extraordinary stonework. The incredible precision of Incan stone fitting remains one of the most fascinating mysteries of ancient engineering. Mayan blue pigment. Mayan blue is a mysterious and vibrant pigment that has fascinated scientists and historians alike. Known for its intense blue color, this ancient dye has managed to withstand the test of time. Unlike most other pigments, Mayan blue remained vibrant and didn't fade, even after centuries of exposure to harsh weather conditions. Whether it was on murals, ceramics, or textiles, this striking color has endured much longer than any modern dye. What makes Mayan blue so remarkable is its composition. It wasn't just a simple dye, it was a carefully crafted blend of organic and inorganic materials. The Mayans mixed indigo, a plant-based dye, with a type of clay called palygorskite, creating a pigment that resisted degradation by acids, alkalis, and the elements. The exact method used to create Mayan blue, however, was lost after the Spanish conquest, along with many other secrets of the ancient Mayan civilization. Despite modern efforts to recreate Mayan blue, no one has been able to replicate its long-lasting brilliance. Scientists continue to study the pigment, hoping to unlock its secrets, but for now, it remains a lost wonder of the ancient world. The original recipe, along with the knowledge of how to make it, vanished with the fall of the Mayan civilization. Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is one of the most intriguing and puzzling artifacts of ancient history. Discovered in modern-day Iraq, these clay jars date back over 2,000 years and contain metal rods, sparking theories that they might have been used as early batteries. While the exact purpose of these devices remains unclear, many believe they could have been used for electroplating, a process of coating objects with a thin layer of metal. However, no one knows for certain. What makes the Baghdad Battery especially fascinating is its timing. These jars predate modern batteries by almost 2 millennia. This raises questions about the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations that were lost over time. Did they understand electrical currents long before we did? Were these jars used in religious ceremonies? Or did they have some practical purpose we haven't yet discovered? Sadly, no written records exist to explain the true purpose of the Baghdad Battery. As a result, it remains shrouded in mystery. Despite the countless theories, the knowledge behind its creation and use has been lost to time, leaving us only with questions and speculation. Purple dye of Tyre. Purple dye from the ancient city of Tyre was known as the most luxurious and expensive color in the ancient world. It was derived from the mucus secretion of thousands of sea snails, particularly the murex species. The process of extracting the dye was labor-intensive and required an immense number of snails, making it incredibly rare. To produce even a small amount of dye, it took thousands of snails, and the process could take days or even weeks to complete. This rare color was reserved for royalty, nobility, and religious figures, symbolizing power, wealth, and status. The ancient Phoenicians, who lived in Tyre, kept the exact process a closely guarded secret, ensuring that only a select few had access to the coveted dye. The purple garments of kings and emperors were seen as a mark of their authority and divine right to rule. However, with the fall of the Byzantine Empire, the knowledge of how to create this incredible dye was lost. No one has been able to recreate the exact shade of Tyrian purple, and the method of extracting it remains a mystery to this day. What once symbolized the height of luxury is now an artifact of the past.